Well, I had technical difficulties. Sorry. That's the worst thing about technology when it doesn't work. Oh, my goodness. Technical difficulties. I can't believe it. Here I thought I was going to do something really, really cool, get this thing all set up, get it scheduled, and epic fail. Man, technical difficulties. They're rough. I scheduled this thing and I thought, you know what? I'm going to make this thing streamless and technical difficulties. So anyway, and the craziest thing about it was I was actually organizing this Lego set. And then I looked up and realized I was watching the chat and thought, man, it's 7 o'clock. Why ain't this thing started? And I was like, crap. So the question, I got a question I'm going to ask here in a minute. That's right, Jetta. I had technical difficulties. I failed. I scheduled it and I failed. It's pitiful. It is pitiful. So, but hey, that's okay. I'm still here. We're just chilling out, just chatting a little bit. I thought I would go live tonight. I'm heading on a work trip tomorrow morning, and I'll be in a hotel tomorrow night. I don't know if I'll be able to do any kind of hunting or anything, so why not? Check this helmet out. Is that not cool for a Lego? Steve collects. What's up, Judson? Tattooed toy hunters in the house. Hey, Ashley. Hey, William. Zach Pops. So, yeah. So, can anyone tell me, I'm going to try to do this very delicately and slide this back. What is it called, officially called, when you organize all your Lego pop or Lego pieces? What is the word? What is the word that I'm looking for? Come on, don't Google it. Don't cheat. Uh-oh. Oh, man, long night tomorrow. Yeah. Zach Pops, that's a good answer, but that is not the answer. There is actually an official word for when you do a Lego project and you organize all of the parts beforehand. OCD is a good answer. Was I hunting on Thursday? Last Thursday? Or this Thursday in the future? Oh, that's good. Lego CD. That's good. Come on. I cannot be the only person that knows this word. I cannot believe it. It's just one word. One word. Check my Hulk out. Is he not cool? Is that Hulk cool? Thursday for SDCC. Thursday's going to be, Thursday. Oh, man. So, I'm heading to work, going upstate, cross state tomorrow morning, spending the night in Knoxville, getting up early, booking back to Chattanooga to get to my office before 8 because I got some things I got to do, and hopefully be able to pick up something. I don't know. It's the cards are not sinking right now. I couldn't take the day off, so I'm gonna miss anything that comes out in the store. I got the Hulk this past weekend at Atlanta Comic-Con right here. I saw him in Knoxville Comic-Con at Fanboy, and I passed on him, and that was really a stupid mistake. So I saw him again, and I thought, gotta get him. What's up, Darren? How you doing? Yeah, there's Darren is like the Hot Toys Jedi Master. I think he's got like 3,000. I don't know. But yeah, so no taking off for me. However, I do have 98. Wow. I love your photos that you post. Those are they're great. You keep everybody up to date, I think, when it comes to the hot toy world. I'll pop this chat out just so I can see what's going on. But yeah, it's really good to see what you post. Think Geek having a midnight release party. That's cool. The Lego that I'm building, I actually got like 2 months ago, but it's the Range Trooper. And I've been up here in the office for about an hour, and I thought I would come in and go ahead and get it organized. I've got a few little things already taken care of. Got some legs taken care of. I still haven't seen anybody pronounce that word or tell me what that word is that I'm looking for. My latest one is right here, the Heavy Blade Praetorian Guard. Well, my second latest one. And this thing is cool. I don't care what anybody says. That Praetorian Guard is cool. Lord Vader, you got a huge collection of what? Hot toys or what's your huge collection of? Enlighten us. Oh, well, there you go. What up, Russ, man? So, yeah. What's one pop you want? Okay, so, Michael, the number one pop I want is the Mad Max Nux ride. That is the number one that I want. So, yeah. That's me. Number 2 and number 3 are the Iron Man and the Red Hood, which I have them already taken care of, hopefully, because they're going to be at GameStop. So hopefully I will get a text message or a phone call tomorrow. No, not tomorrow, Thursday, with some good news. But the Mad Max Nux ride, that is like literally the one I just have to have. If I get that one, I think I would be perfectly happy with nothing else. And I know there's a bunch of great pops coming out. So Cad Bane, that's a good one. That's a good one. All right. Since nobody's guessed the word, do you want to know what the word is? You know what? This one made a good giveaway word. If I would have said the first person that told me what that word was for organizing Legos would get something without Googling, you got to be honest, honor system. And based on what I've seen so far, yeah. All right, so I'm going to type it in the chat since... And then you can go Google it. There you go. That is what it's called. Knolling. When you organize your Lego pieces for each piece, all the pieces are grouped together. It is called knolling. and you ask, Greg, pray tell, how did you know that tidbit of information? Tested. Adam Savage from Mythbusters. I follow his YouTube channel. Tested. He is a very avid Lego builder, a whole lot more complex than this. And when he knolls, it's insane. He actually will break out bends, and yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, Mark, the other one had technical difficulties. Here I thought I was being proactive and doing this like 5 hours ago, getting everything set up, and I don't know. It started giving me all kinds of weird, you need this, you need that. I'm like, what do you mean I need this? I don't need that. Emma the Narwhal's in the house. Everybody say hi to Emma. If you haven't checked her channel out, check her out. She's got a good channel. Her and her dad do a good job. But yeah, I don't have a lot on my list. I know there's a lot of people out there that have a lot. The clone. I actually, if you watch my live stream the other day, me and Josh, he went to our GameStop in Hickson, and he actually picked up two of those, one for me, and he got one for him. So for himself. So I do have the Clone Commander Wolf now. Not in possession, but I do have it. So yeah. So what's everybody think about my Sand Trooper on the T-Rex? Does it work or not? I think it works pretty daggum good. I added some paracord, give him a little, bridle and stuff. So, so here's the thing. So I was, as all of you know that have followed us, me and Jetta and Kent, we all went to Atlanta Comic-Con, took tons of footage. I was on with Jetta Sunday night. We talked a little bit about it. And, I started actually going through some of the footage today, and just on my GoPro alone, I've got almost 60 gig worth of footage. And I was putting everything, trying to piece things together and stuff. And in all honesty, this thing might be a 3-part video when I get done with it. It's insane. I had no idea that I took so much footage. And there's tons of good footage. And I'm just like, now the GoPro footage is the easiest of the bunch, even though each file is broke down into 4 gig segments, and it's just piecing it together. But wow, it's by far the most footage ever that I've ever took. Yeah. And that's the thing about being a YouTuber is, we want to try to keep our videos. I learned this from Jetta, try to keep them, 8 to 15 minutes. Cause I used to put out a lot of 30-minute videos, and I've trimmed those down to try to keep them around 15, 16. Because I know everybody's got a lot going on, and it's hard to sit through a 30-minute video. All right, Mr. Lord Vader. Working my nerve, but that's okay. You're not going to interrupt the flow that we're having here. But yeah, having all that footage is like, it's you start going through it, and you're like, man, I don't want to get rid of that. I don't want to get rid of this. And oh my God. I mean, it's insane. And there's one segment to where I actually have a GoPro on while I was doing the autographs, and that's a whole video in its own right, just seeing the footage for that. So I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out how to process it right now. But yeah, we had fun though. Has anyone in the chat right now, have any of y'all been to any cons this year? If you have, put it in the chat. I'm curious. I know there was several. There was a few people that were at the Atlanta Comic-Con, and I know Jetta hooked up with a couple of people that recognized him, But yeah, I mean, I hate that we didn't meet some of the people that were there. I know one person, and I do apologize, I can't remember who it was. They were there on Friday. Tampa Bay Comic-Con. That's cool. Are you going, Ashley, are you going to do any video of it, or are you just going? I'm curious for that. And I know Mark, or let's see, Kent and Jetta, they're going to Raleigh, and I think that's in 2 weeks. Brian, is that correct? I had every intentions of Kent's in the house. Everybody, Kent's been feeling bad. Kent was feeling bad today, so let's all wish him some good thoughts and vibes that he gets to feeling better, because man, it sucks to be sick, especially in the summer. But yeah, let me take old Hulky here. I'm gonna put Hulky down here for a minute, and I'm gonna take my T-Rex. I'm gonna put him down here for a minute. I got to make a little bit of room. That's true. That's true. Got my liquid refreshment. So, how many people on the stream got to see my, in the chat, got to see my live stream Sunday when I met up with Josh? I'm curious. Magic City Con in Birmingham. Oh, snap. Magic. Is that, okay, so Meme Guy, is that in every June that happens? Because yeah, Kent, I had technical difficulties. I had everything set up like 5 hours ago, and for some strange reason, it just didn't work. So I had to start a new one. Captain Mexico, my shelves actually come from Lowe's. Oh, man, that picture's crooked. Why didn't y'all tell me that picture was crooked? That's a little straighter. Yeah, Lowe's. They're back in the shelving section. It's hard to, man, I have trouble talking sometimes. It's easy on video, but when it's live, it's like crazy. So I wanted to take this opportunity at the toy table to show you my grail. I've never used that word, but this thing actually has became one of my grails because of the simple fact, I don't know why I want it, but I've just been wanting it. But this will give you an example. If you've never seen one, look how freaking huge this TIE Fighter is. I mean, literally, I can hide behind it. This thing is huge. I'm going to tell you what I thought about doing with it. I just don't know if I am capable of doing it with it. So parts of me wants to take this and let me see if I can find. I haven't even opened the box yet. Holy crap! There's that piece. Look here. This thing is literally as big as my head. Oh my goodness. Oh my Lord. Lord Jesus. Wow. Guys, what have I done? What have I done? Oh my, look at this. It's like building a house in here. How do I get? Okay. Wow. Look at this thing. This thing is freaking huge. All right. June 22nd, 23rd. Okay, cool. We have an office, company I work for. We have an office in Birmingham. Might have to make a road trip. Is it worth going to? Let me ask you that question. Wow, look. I've got a shield. I could literally use this as a shield. So here's the dilemma that I'm having with this. As all of you guys know, I'm a photographer. There's parts of me that wants to take this thing and basically destroy it. And what I mean by that is I would like to recreate a crashed TIE fighter. My thought process, it makes sense. I just don't know. And basically you would do a lot of cutting on the panel. One panel would be like, dug in. The other panel would be it's in my head. Okay, cool. Lots of pops. Okay, cool. So that's what I'm thinking that I would love to do with this thing. I've seen some graphic illustrations of crashed TIE fighters, and I just think it'd make a really cool photo. But man, once this thing's all together, I mean, this is like literally how tall this thing is. It's like 2 feet. That's insane. Interpop, what's up? How much was this? I didn't pay for it. I traded for it. Would you like to see what I traded for it? Because I had 2 of them. Yes, Justin, you're right. Yeah. Inner pop. Okay, I like that. Inner pop instead of inner plush. I like that. So, I don't know. I mean, you got to know your limitations. This part right here would not get as destroyed because basically it would be like on the ground like this. So you'd have a panel that's all destroyed and you could sort of bury it in the dirt. And then this panel would come over, it'd be mangled up, bent. Yeah. Man, everybody wants me to destroy this thing. I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not, but there's the cockpit inside and the gunner chair that I just popped the lid off of. I'm destroying it right here in front of you. Oh wow. I think it's got some detail to it. I'm impressed. That's what makes it even harder. One thing good about if I actually did destroy it, it would take up less real estate. Friday morning, honestly, I don't even know. Like I said, the 3 things that I want, wow. I'm working on destroying it live. I'm hoping I've got everything figured out for the stuff that I want. Okay, fine. Just sit over there. Wow. This TIE fighter's been a diva. So I don't know. I got to think about it. I got to think long and hard about it. Way back when I used to do build models, I would battle damage model tanks. And I knew how to do that, but that's been a long time ago. So this is a lot bigger of a project. And there would have to be some painting, some battle damage, I would want to put some blast holes, then the cuts. I don't know. This is the most difficult part right here. What I need to do is see if anybody on eBay has an extra set of just the wings. Inner pop, yes. Hot Toys. behind me, and I have some over here. But yeah, this is normally, so I got my Stormtroopers, my TIE Fighter Pilot, Praetorian Guard Heavy Blade, got my Shock Trooper that I got from Jeddah, Death Trooper Specialist, Sand Trooper, and my very first one that I ever bought, my Shore Trooper. So, you know, Michael, that's a good question. Do I feel like my buying habits have changed since I started the channel? Honestly, no. My buying habits actually have been dictated by what's out there and what interests me at the time. That's a great question, though. That really is a great question. I like that. That's a really good one. You know, probably 6 months ago, I said I'd never buy a pop. Then I changed that to where I'll never buy a pop till I find a chase in the wild. Yeah, Jeddah, that is a straight up honest answer. That's straight up truth right there. I'm like I told you earlier today, I'm waiting on her to do a hunt video. Toy line that I prefer, toy line that is dominant in my collection right now is Funko. That is the dominant thing right now. Marvel Legends, I love Legends, but typically when I buy 6-inch stuff, I buy it for a particular project. Wait 1 second, I'll show you an example. I'm back. So if there's a movie or a show or something, a scene, if something drives the old creative juices to flowing, that's when I really start looking at things. Or if there's something I want to change up and do differently. But I love NECA stuff. And I bought all 4 of these just because I got Love, Deckard, Wallace, and Officer K. These I have not actually opened yet because I have a photography project. I just haven't found the right thing yet, but I have an idea for this. So using my 6-inch stuff, well, everything pops. I photograph pops. I photograph Hot Toys. Everything that I purchase and put in my collection, it is there for me to photograph at some point. I hope that answered your question. Judson, I pre-ordered my first Hot Toy a couple of weeks ago, I think, because that's one of my biggest things is I cannot pre-order. It just drives me crazy having to wait a year. It literally drives me crazy. But I finally did it. I got the black suit Captain America. But and you know what? I'm pretty happy with it right now. I'm at peace right now. But my favorite all-time line has to be Hot Toys, because from a photography point of view, they are amazing to photograph. Interpop, that's a very good point. I hope you're right, Ryan. I hope you're right. No, you're right. Because I think it actually said it on their thing, on their website. Yeah, you're right on that one. And I'm still thinking about pre-ordering my Hella because I want my Hella. I want my Hella. Oh, look here behind me. Oh, compliments of my buddy Ryan. I'm now a proud owner of an official fake Iron Throne. So now that you said that, Ryan, I remember that now. So that'd be cool. I could get that for my birthday. But this thing is really, really cool. Look at the detail on this thing. This thing is crazy cool. Josh Pence is in the house. Everybody say hi to Josh. My first live stream attempt went belly up, Josh. But we have unboxed something. We unboxed my Grail. It's the size of my head. The crazy thing about it is I keep doing this. So you can see through it. Like you can see my shirt. So I can actually, I can be a TIE fighter pilot right now. But we've been talking about me just taking this and destroying it and making it a really cool prop. So yeah, that's, yeah, but I'm really happy that, I'm finally part of the fake, authentic Iron Throne Club. And we actually talked about this in Atlanta, but in all honesty, the weathering on the fake one is better looking than the original. Rowdy Pops is in the house. And just so you know, the red Stormtrooper looks good on the Iron Throne. Earth Day Wally and $40 for the real Iron Throne. There you go. Me personally, I just wanted this to take photos with because I think it'd be cool to take a photo of a red Stormtrooper on an Iron Throne. So I'm perfectly happy with the fake. I got other things that I need to get other than a real Iron Throne at this time because I'm not really big in the Game of Thrones pops. I've only got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I only got 11. Wasatch Pop, what's up, my friend? How are you? We're just chilling, man. We're chilling. We're talking about SDCC. We're talking about destroying this big old TIE fighter. We're talking about fake Iron Thrones. So, yeah, we're just chatting. We talked about, for everybody that joined late, the first question of the day was, what do you call organizing your Lego pieces into the order of what they are? Car Fox 74. My plan for Thursday is hope to God I can find things online because I will be at work. Lego sets are awesome. These are my favorite right here. These are my favorite. The Build-A-Figures. I love them. And I've got Praetorian Guard. I got Shore Trooper. I got Darth. Now I got the Range Trooper. These right here, 101 pieces. But yeah, when I'm really stressed out, these right here. SU Figure Arts, yes I do. My second favorite thing other than Hot Toys is Play Arts Kai. And check Spidey out. Check him out. Is he not cool? Look at the detail on this thing. Rowdy Pops. Oh my Lord. You are it right now because I have been price checking those at my Walmart for 2 weeks and they're still $59 because I'm like, if I ever see dewbacks for $20, I'm buying at least 3 more of them because I have an ideal for them and I need at least 2 more to pull off my ideal. But yeah, I'm really big into the play art stuff. I've got a few of those. I've actually done some rearranging I've got I got Deadpool, X-Force Deadpool, got Robin, I got Batman, I got yeah. I got a couple of them. I got a Wonder Woman. Oh, she's over there. There she is right there. So but yeah, 3-0. That I think Josh and Big Dub has done some 3-0 stuff. Correct me if I'm wrong, Josh. I have not personally seen those in hand, like up close like this, but I have looked at them. Man, 20, I still can't believe that. I'm telling you, man, you find a dewback for $20, you need to grab it. Because I know I'm going to. But yeah, so Hot Toys is my primary, secondary. Pops is third right now. NECA is fourth. Marvel and or Star Wars Black Series and Marvel is my fifth and sixth. And the reason why they're so low is because I just don't have a good selection in my area. It's pitiful. It is seriously pitiful. Solo Hunter, how you doing, my friend? We're just chatting. There's no real agenda on this thing. We're just, I thought I'd hang out with everybody for a while tonight before I took off on a work trip. Just see what everybody else is up to. So yeah, just having fun. I really enjoy seeing what everybody else, that's the thing I love, because when I see people's Instagrams and their YouTube channels, and it amazes me what everybody comes up with and what they collect. It's great. I love it. I am not familiar with X-ray figures. Never heard of them. Yeah, so the Blade Runner stuff, we were talking earlier, as a question asked, and when I purchase things, I purchase them with an intent of some kind of a photography related theme. So I picked up all of the NECA 2049 Blade Runner figures, and they're really, really cool figures. The Harrison Ford is, you won't be able to see him in the box, but you might be able to get it's a good likeness for him. But I do love NECA stuff, because I have 3/4 scale NECAs. I got Deadpool, X-Force Deadpool, and Kratos. And there's a Wonder Woman 1/4 scale that I've been wanting. So, Alex, that is really the wrong question to ask me, because I know nothing of Pokemon. Nothing. Road trip, I'm going to our Knoxville office. So I will be in Knoxville tomorrow night, and head back to Chattanooga early Thursday morning. I was really hoping that I would be able to possibly go out to West Hill Malls over in Turkey Creek area. I don't know if I'll be able to or not, but I wouldn't mind going over there because I've not been there. So I'd like to go check out that shop that Foxy and Josh, when Big W went to at Fanboy, because it looked like Josh got a really good deal on a hot toy there. So check this out. Check this Lego Range Trooper helmet out. It's all white and it's glary. Oh, Ryan, are you talking about this one? Talking about that one? No, I've not opened it yet. So, yeah, here's the thing. Heavy blade, double blade. Shock Trooper is getting moved. Double blade will be right there. I will be flanked by my Praetorian guards. That's right. Yeah, actually, I got this one. I was live Saturday at the Battlegrounds when I picked that up. Had a great price on it. Battlegrounds in Dalton's a really cool shop. No, it's not. It's the only clone up here, but it's not the only clone I got, and that's the reason why the Shot Trooper's moving, because I have two more clones over here. I have another clone in a box that I have not opened yet, so I'm doing like a clone shelf over here to my right. Eric, man, yeah, I did. You can watch the live video that I did of it. You can see it while when it was up on the shelf. Eric, do you live in the Dalton area? I love the Interpop. I love the Clone Troopers too. To be honest with you, I never even remotely knew anything of Clone Troopers as far as Hot Toys or Sideshow, that is, until me and Jetta got to talking, and he got to talk about how good the articulation was on them. So I bought me one, and I bought Neo, my first one. And let me tell you something, the articulation on the Clone Troopers, there's nothing on this shelf right here. There's nothing. My Deadpool, my Thor, there's none of them compared to it. None of them. The articulation on those things are amazing. Eric, we need to go for a hunt. We need to hook up. I'm usually every Saturday around 9 o'clock. I'm usually at Barnes and Noble. So DM me on Instagram, and we'll hook up. Oh, Jiminy Crickets. So please, guys, don't hate me. I have not seen that movie yet. I'm terrible. I'm literally terrible. And I want to see it. I want to see it so bad, but it's just like, wow. Time. Sometimes there's just not enough time in the day. And then when it's pretty outside, I'm not going to the movies. So if there's a nasty rainy day, then that's usually when I go to the movies. Or like tonight is $5 movie night. Does my wife enjoy me collecting? Really had to bring that up, didn't you? Let me tell you something. I've been married for 24 years, and I've done a lot of things. I was a sponsored radio control car racer, 8 different classes. I have been on a competition level paintball team. Everything that I jump in feet first. And my wife knows that. And she knows that if I get passionate about something, she supports me in everything that I do. The only thing that bothers my wife is how sometimes my room gets trashed from boxes. That's the thing. But she did tell me, now to me, this is the sign that your wife supports you in what you're doing, or girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, whatever. So, excuse me. So my office here, wow. Other side of the wall right here, I actually have a bonus room, an unfinished bonus room. And she actually told me the other day, she goes, we need to get your bonus room finished this year so you can expand your collecting and your studio space. To me, that's a thumbs up that she's on board. And it does not take long to run out of space. It does not take long at all. I mean, I've added 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I've added 20 shelves, 21 shelves in this room. And yeah, and plus like 2 cabinets, cabinet here and a cabinet there. So it does not take long. Pops take up a lot of space, but pops are more organized. They have more organizational attributes than anything else does. So, oh yeah, any comic book movie you go to, you got like Steve collects. He had a good thing there. You've got to stay till the freaking lights come on in the theater. There's always something at the end. You've got to stay. Got to. Because there's no telling what you'll miss. All right, Interpop, I'll see you. Thanks for stopping by. We're not going to stay too long. I just saw Foxy Faux Real. He just went live doing some toy talk. So make sure we're going to wrap this up here in a few minutes. Make sure and head over to Foxy's channel. Support him. Give him some love. That's the crazy thing. There's, trying to find a time frame. Yeah, it's hard, trying to find it for East Coast, Midwest, West Coast, because I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, when I get done, I'm probably gonna watch Foxy's live. So I mean, it's like, man, you just gotta find that little crack and jump in there. Grady Twins Chase. So my most expensive chase, if I had to guess, it's probably going to be the flocked panda pool, right off the top of my head. Yeah. That's got to be my. Okay, so here's the thing. Yes and no to being a completist. Hot toys, I'm not a completist because it's virtually impossible to be a completist on any kind of reasonable budget. Pops, it's easy to be a completist, but I'm only a completist on things that I truly like. Avengers Infinity War, I'm a completist. Incredibles, I'm a completist. Mad Max, I'm a completist. That's about Sandlot was a completist thing. That was a smaller one. Ready Player One, I've got all those pops. I mean, it's Josh Renfro's in the house. He's the one that was in my live stream on Sunday. He actually just got featured in the Battlegrounds for his hot toy collection. He's got a pretty freaking amazing hot toy collection. Got a really great display too. But yeah, I'm not. I think honestly, it's to each person on whether or not they're going to be a completist or not. It's all about you. It's all about what you want to be. If you want to be a completist, man, you be a completist. If you're happy with not being, yeah, Josh, we were talking about that earlier. I was telling him that you hooked me up with that Commander Wolf. But yeah, it's whatever, guys. Do you? Don't. There's no way that I could literally compete with 98% of all the pop collectors. What color shelf do I want? What are you talking about, Nerdy Treasures? What color shelf? What are you gonna do? Send shelves out? That would be something. Go to the P.O. box and there'll be a shelf there. That would be something. Pink, yeah. Oh, you build pop shelves, really? Do you have them on your Instagram? I think I follow you on Instagram. That's cool. You build pop shelves. That's cool. Man, I cannot spell today. Okay, cool. I'll check that out. That's that is really cool. Well, as you can see, everything that I've got in here is black, but I don't care. I don't expect you to send me a shelf though, brother. I appreciate the thought. That's really cool. I will say this though, going back to the completest question. So I'm still waiting on it. Should be getting it any time now, but I actually won the complete Ant-Man Wasp set. So that'll probably be the easiest completed set I'll ever do. Yeah, Alex. I think that's Jetta. That's tomorrow night, right? The mega stream. Give everybody some information on it here in the chat. I think that's right. It's tomorrow night. Who all's going to be on it? Promote it. Get those fingers to typing. That's the one thing about it when you do lives. You got to have liquid. Your mouth dries out. Yeah, that mega stream. I think there's 7, 8 people going to be on it. Okay. Actually, I am. Mr. Solo. I do believe I am. I'm almost positive I am. Sometimes I hate Instagram. I don't really hate it, but sometimes I don't know. I get tired of technology some days. Atlanta was cool. Atlanta was very cool for their very first one. It's going to be, I think as it progresses, it's going to get better. I will say this, the autograph section compared to Fanboy was very well ran. They had the main lines roped off, sort of like a, snake in and out to get to the table. Then there was probably about a 6 to 8 foot section where the second line started, so that way people could walk back and forth. They also had people at the head of each line with these big placards with the star's name. The lady in the Ray Parks line, she gave everybody a Post-it note, and we actually wrote down what we wanted Ray to sign, whatever, to whoever or whatever. And I think, I want to say from the time Ray got out, because he was about 30 minutes late, I don't think it took us more than 20 minutes, and we were at the table getting our stuff signed. I think. I mean, it wasn't long. It was not long at all. So, and then Brianna Hildebrand, her line, it moved really, really quick. Same thing. So yeah, they really managed it, and that's the secret right there: management and flow. They had plenty of staff. I mean, Ray Park's table, there was 3 people at the table with him. There was one person taking the money. Then there was a lady. She was finalizing what we was having done. And then Ray. So, and Ray is probably he's a nice guy. He is straight up a nice guy. Yeah. And I do have GoPro footage of that. Bam. Oh, yeah. Jetta actually got his still photo from my GoPro footage. Him shaking hands with the man himself. So, guys, it's 8 o'clock. It's 8:01. I'm not going to keep you guys any longer, but like I said, Foxy, he's live right now. Go check him out. Check some other people out. Support each other. Eric, I have been to Dragon Con a couple years ago, and I am planning on going back to Dragon Con. Just don't know when. Guys, as always, support each other. all of us in this community, check everybody's videos out, give them some props, give them some support, some love. That's it. I hope everybody had fun. Sorry it was a little snafu at the beginning. Hope you didn't mind. We just sit here and chatted and fiddled around with a few little things. So, but anyway, guys, have a good night, and hopefully I'll have some Atlanta Comic-Con footage up in the next couple of days. Kent's already beat us. He was first. But anyway, guys, thanks again, and I will see you next time. Later.